Welcome. Settle in as we take a virtual trip to Switzerland, a land of stunning mountains, crystal lakes, and some truly quirky rules. Switzerland is more than a postcard. It's a country of precision and surprises. Today, we'll peel back the layers and reveal the odd, strict, and sometimes hilarious rules that shape daily Swiss life. From baby names to what you can't do after 10 p.m., you're in for some eye-openers. Stick around for the last fact. It might just change how you see Switzerland forever. Let's dive in. Swiss trains are legendary for their punctuality, so much so that the entire world looks to Switzerland as the gold standard for running on time. Here, the trains don't just arrive on schedule, they arrive with a precision that borders on obsession. In fact, you can set your Swiss watch by the trains, and many locals do just that. The iconic Swiss railway clock is more than a symbol. It's a daily reminder that every second counts. In Switzerland, being late isn't just considered rude, it's almost unthinkable. The culture of timeliness is woven into the fabric of everyday life, shaping how people interact and move through their day. The entire country runs on the SBB timetable, and even a 3-minute delay is enough to cause public shock, whispered complaints, and raised eyebrows among commuters. Meetings, social plans, and even the smallest daily routines revolve around this culture of precision. Families plan their mornings by the train schedule, and businesses expect everyone to be exactly on time. If you're late, don't expect sympathy. The train will leave without you, and you'll be met with a collective sigh of disapproval from those left behind. In Switzerland, time waits for no one. It's a beautiful, ruthless system, one that keeps the country moving like clockwork but leaves little room for error or spontaneity. So if you visit, be on time, always. The Swiss won't wait, and neither will their trains. For newcomers, it can feel intense, but it's also strangely inspiring. That's the Swiss heartbeat, precise, efficient, and relentless. In Switzerland, time isn't just money, it's a way of life. Picture a sunny Sunday in Switzerland where the air feels extra crisp and the streets are almost eerily quiet. The mountains stand watch over peaceful towns, and the only sounds you'll hear are birds chirping or church bells ringing in the distance. Want to mow your lawn? Think again. On Sundays, even the hum of a lawnmower is considered an unwelcome disturbance. The grass can wait, so can your hedge trimmer and leaf blower. Sunday is sacred, no noisy chores, no power tools, no blasting music. The entire neighborhood seems to agree on pressing pause, creating a collective hush that's almost magical. It's not just tradition, it's often the law, rooted in a deep respect for peace and quiet. Many towns have official signs reminding everyone to keep the noise down, and these rules are taken seriously. The Swiss embrace a national shush, giving everyone a break from the week's noise. Families gather for leisurely walks, friends meet for coffee, and people simply enjoy the silence together. Break the rule, and you'll get a polite warning, or even a visit from the police. Sometimes it's just a friendly neighbor reminding you, but the message is clear. Sundays are for serenity. It's about community respect above all else. This shared commitment to quiet time helps build trust and harmony among neighbors, making Swiss Sundays truly special. So, if you're visiting, enjoy the calm. Your chores can wait. Take a moment to soak in the peaceful atmosphere, and you'll understand why the Swiss cherish their day of rest. In Switzerland, tranquility is non-negotiable. Here, silence isn't just golden, it's a way of life, woven into the very fabric of every Sunday. Switzerland packs 4 official languages into a country smaller than West Virginia. There's Swiss German in the north and east, French in the west, Italian in the south, and the rare Romansh in Graubünden. Each region feels like a new country. Signs, food, and even architecture change. For travelers, it's a cultural adventure at every turn. The Swiss coexist not through a single language, but a shared identity. It's a living mosaic of diversity. That's Switzerland, united in difference. Swiss chocolate isn't just a treat, it's a national obsession. The Swiss eat more chocolate per person than anyone else, up to 12 kilograms a year. Supermarkets are shrines to chocolate, with endless varieties and flavors. It's not just about quantity, it's about quality, thanks to pioneers like Lindt and Peter. Chocolate is part of Swiss heritage, a source of pride and joy. When a Swiss unwraps a bar, it's more than a snack, it's tradition. So, indulge, it's practically a cultural requirement. In Switzerland, chocolate is serious business. Recycling in Switzerland is a national sport. Miss a step, and you'll stand out. Official tax bin bags make you think twice before tossing anything. Glass, plastic, paper, batteries. Everything is sorted with military precision. The less you throw away, the more you save. Social pressure is real. Neighbors notice if you slip up. There are even stories of trash detectives tracking down offenders. It's not just about rules. It's about pride in keeping Switzerland spotless. If you visit, read the recycling guide carefully. Your reputation depends on it. Here's a classic Swiss rule. In many older apartments, flushing the toilet after 10 p.m. is forbidden. It's all about noise. Old plumbing can wake the whole building. Quiet hours are sacred from 10 p.m. to early morning. The rule is often in your rental agreement, and neighbors expect you to follow it. The advice? If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down, in the morning. It's a quirky sacrifice for collective peace. In Switzerland, even your bathroom habits are about community. Welcome to the land of considerate living. The Swiss don't just climb mountains, they tunnel through them. The Gotthard Base Tunnel is the world's longest and deepest railway tunnel, stretching 57 kilometers. It connects the German-speaking north to the Italian-speaking south, transforming travel across the Alps. Built over 17 years, it's a marvel of engineering and Swiss determination. Riding through it, you enter in one language and emerge in another. It's a symbol of Swiss ingenuity, quietly changing Europe from underground, only in Switzerland. Getting a dog in Switzerland? Be prepared for paperwork. Many cantons require a permit and a compulsory dog owner course. It's about ensuring you know how to care for your pet and respect the community. Dogs must be registered, microchipped, and you pay an annual tax. The result? Clean streets, happy dogs, and responsible owners. Dogs are welcome everywhere, on trains, in restaurants, in shops. It's not bureaucracy, it's a culture of care. In Switzerland, even pets are model citizens. Thirsty? In Switzerland, just find a fountain. Cities are dotted with thousands of public fountains, all spouting fresh, drinkable water. Zurich alone has over 1,200. Bern's historic fountains are legendary. The water is top quality, often better than bottled. If a fountain isn't safe, it's clearly marked. It's practical, eco-friendly, and connects you to Swiss history. Bring a reusable bottle. It's the best travel hack here. The Swiss Army knife. Iconic, ingenious, and born in Switzerland. Created to help soldiers with rifles and rations, it quickly became a global phenomenon. Carl Elsener's design packed tools into a compact, elegant package. After World War II, American soldiers made it famous worldwide. Today it's a symbol of Swiss quality and cleverness, a tiny toolbox for any situation, Swiss practicality right in your pocket. Naming your baby in Switzerland? The government has a say. Names must be approved to protect children from ridicule or confusion. No brands, no places, no unisex names without a gender-specific backup. Each case is judged locally, so rules can vary. It's about social responsibility, not just parental whim. The Swiss put the child's well-being first. Even names are a matter of order here. Switzerland sits right in the heart of Europe, surrounded by EU countries on almost every side. Yet it stands apart as a nation that has chosen not to join the European Union. This decision is not just a matter of geography, but a reflection of deep-rooted values and a unique national identity. The Swiss people have consistently chosen neutrality and independence, values that are central to their national character. Through several referendums over the years, they have reaffirmed their desire to remain outside the EU, preferring to chart their own course. Instead of full membership, Switzerland has negotiated more than 100 bilateral agreements with the EU. These agreements cover everything from trade and research to transport and the free movement of people, allowing close cooperation without full integration. Switzerland participates in the Schengen area, which means open borders for travel with most of Europe. However, it's not part of the EU customs union, so customs checks still apply, and the country proudly uses its own currency, the Swiss franc, instead of the euro. For travelers, this means you'll need to bring Swiss francs. Be prepared for occasional customs checks at the border, but you'll also enjoy the ease of moving freely across much of Europe thanks to Schengen. Switzerland has managed to secure many of the benefits of EU membership, like access to markets and easy travel, while maintaining full control over its own laws, borders, and economic policies. It's a masterclass in balancing cooperation and independence, a true example of having your cake and eating it too. Swiss independence isn't just a tradition, it's a carefully crafted choice. Quiet hours are a cornerstone of Swiss life, often legally enforced. From 10 p.m. to 6 or 7 a.m., and often at lunchtime and all day Sunday, silence is golden. No vacuuming, hammering, or loud music, sometimes even showers are off limits. It's about creating a calm, respectful environment for everyone. The Swiss see it as a fair trade, a little personal freedom for collective peace. In crowded cities, that peace is priceless. Welcome to the art of living quietly. Driving in Switzerland? You'll need a vignette, a prepaid motorway sticker. It costs 40 francs for a year with no short-term options. No vignette, and you risk a hefty fine, no excuses. The system keeps roads toll-free and traffic flowing. Swiss motorways are immaculate, worth every franc. Stick it on your windscreen and enjoy the ride. It's your ticket to the smoothest road trip ever. All these rules pay off. Switzerland is one of the safest, most stable countries on Earth. Crime rates are low and people feel secure day and night. Political and economic stability, clean water and reliable infrastructure make life easy. You can focus on the scenery, not your safety. The trade-off? A few quirky rules for a peaceful, beautiful experience. For visitors, it's a worry-free paradise. The biggest risk? Too much fondue. Switzerland, a true haven in Europe. That's Switzerland. Beautiful, quirky, and full of surprises. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe for more adventures. Share the video and let's keep exploring together. Stay curious, stay safe, and see you next time. Bye-bye.